on time. You can't mess around with 14.
Alrighty. Okay, let's do some tweeting. Oh boy. We are very, very soon to begin Twitch.tv. All on Facebook. EOGO World Tour. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, when he's getting pop out the chats. I'll just do that, whatever. Give me that pop out chat, guys. Come on. Challenge. Right. Let's see. That. Plus. Right.
Hey! Nice to meet you too.
Already. Okay. We're almost ready to begin. Sorry? We're okay? We're okay? Okay. Oh boy. Yes. Okay. Can you? 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Right. I need a link to the chat, but okay, never mind. Welcome back. We're back once again. The Neo Geo World Tour Season 2 Global Finals.
What's going on, Gunsmith? Pro over here with Gunsmith for the day 2 of the Global Finals. Now today, we are going to be going all the way through with the King of Fighters 14, and we're going to see it all the way out to top 4. We have about, 8 hours around there or thereabouts of some pretty top-level KO14 action. And we were just looking over this bracket. I'm a little bit dizzy just thinking about some of the matches we've seen.
Yeah.
WeDo is playing Pineapple right now on the second stream.
Yeah.
Some of the other matches we have, to quickly go over that. M-Dash should be in action early on as well. The defending champion from last year. Got Buster Wolf is going to be playing against Final Fight X, who I believe is from Malaysia.
I think Inferno Kong is going up against Abao.
Yeah, Inferno Kong against the Japanese representative Abao. That's going to be a pretty tight set to watch.
And it's just going to be, 8 hours or more of absolute insanity. We're not going to be able to stream every single match, probably, but we do have the secondary stream running, so it should be on Neo Geo World Tour 2. I'm right, on Twitch?
Yeah, there's a match already going there, White Ash versus Pineapple. Definitely want to check that out.
Right. And yeah, stay tuned because it's going to be absolutely crazy. So first up, we got Bonafide X.
Yeah, Bonafide X from Malaysia up against Saudi Arabian representative Buster Wolf.
Buster Wolf!
Buster Wolf, as far as I'm aware, the only Terry Bogard player left in the world, as far as I've been able to see on streams.
Well,
I know there are more because I'm one of them, but
yeah. Buster Wolf there, thinking about the choice of using Terry Bogard or Terry Bogard.
Exactly.
It's tough. It's tough.
He's playing his technical team, Terry Yori Gangil. That's been his team from day one. Final Fight X is going with Benimaru, Oswald, and Clark. Anchor Clark. Now that's an uncommon sight. Alright, I hear that.
It's gonna be interesting.
Benimaru on point versus Terry. Buster Wolf, yes, yeah, there. At that distance, Seabird Knuckle is very, very safe, and actually a pretty good way for Terry to get in.
Wow, going for the cross under.
Yeah, that's plus frames. Try to check in with power charge pressure. Plus frames. Looks like guard crush on the way.
Oh, that's gonna. Wow, somebody doesn't have any rust to worry about today.
Oh wow, just out of range. I didn't try to cross under on the reset there. Oh, that's
there we go.
Buster Wolf getting a little too crazy with those Seabird Knuckles.
Wow, Buster Wolf's in a bit of trouble here, but he's still going for the bird.
Oh! He already opened up the max mode too, lost a meter on that.
Well, he'll get another one back.
He will, that's true.
That's a funny thing, yeah, because I'm just thinking about like the difference between 98 and this, and it's like, yeah, you get meter back. It's like, wow.
This is a fairly recent change Buster Wolf introduced to the team, is playing Yori's second rather than last. Because Gangel is, I think, his best character, honestly.
Right. But yeah, Yori on midpoint is still very, very good. Still gets access to the big combos.
Yeah, I knew he couldn't combo after that jump C, so we went for a throw instead. He'd already committed to the crouch B, stand B. Otherwise, he could have finished that meterless for sure.
Yeah. There we go. Max mode, auto combo. Wow, Oswald. Okay.
Right. Fairly uncommon character, but pretty strong. Like, very scary to come up against in tournament. Very scary offense, especially.
Okay. There's that. I was going to talk about that move.
Exactly. That's Oswald's sweep, and the first hit can be canceled into his corner A, which is a very strong mid-screen concern to work with.
Oh wow! Okay.
Across up early. Yeah, you always want to be watching for that. There it is. That's gonna do it for Iori. That's one of the scariest tools Oswald had in the mid-range. Nobody else really has that, being able to cancel the first hit of a super long-range low into a command normal that way, and be able to go into max mode.
Making a big difference here. Let's see. Now Gangil can perhaps knock him over and go for the high-low game.
Right, Gangil's movement not the fastest, so still manages to get across.
Okay, good.
Right, this is where Gangil's at his most dangerous. Maybe some instant overhead mix-ups here. There we
There
go.
we go. Okay, also pipe. Whoa! Nice counter. Oh, okay. Doesn't want to convert.
And Gangil jumping in with max mode active is very dangerous because he has the invincible area X and gets his on to work with.
And the cards say.
Oh, there it is. Chip damage.
One more to go. Player 2 wins.
Yeah, Gangil, this is the reason he anchors him. He's basically been his most dependable character in tournament. Now this is gonna be wild.
Yeah, you know, if Gangil can stay in the air, he's gonna be. Oh, what?
Got him on the rollback. He's gonna spend the meter. Now Clark doesn't get the best post-wake up situation here. So let's see what Final Fight X has going for him there. Yeah, just charge his meter.
Stay back. Okay, fine. As I was saying. Oh wow. Okay. That's gonna sting.
Yeah, you want that hard knockdown. Clark, not the best defensive options. You want to keep him on the ground.
Yeah, there we go. That's
Buster Wolf has been working pretty hard on the confirms there because for a while they got a little bit iffy after a couple patches where it wasn't 100% consistent, but now it seems to be working out a little bit better for him, being able to convert off of that instant overhead. Good start here for Buster Wolf.
Yeah, Clark's got a lot of work against that kind of character because, of course, he wants to get a grab in there. And if he wants a hug, well, I don't think Gango's really going to give him the chance, but we'll see.
Catches him out of the air. That's a big hard knockdown. Yeah, almost crushed that guard meter completely. One of the big pluses about Terry. Yeah, he's going to have to do something. Yeah, there you go. The panic.
Damage! Oh!
That is a Buster Wolf special. Just being slightly minus improvising tackle is very much a Buster Wolf special.
Right. That's the kind of thing you can get away with in a tournament because you just don't really expect that.
Exactly. But he saw him. That's the mind games of the guard crush meter being visible really changed the matchup against Terry because he has so many heavy hits in his pressure. All right, he just goes meterless on that one. Yeah, he's going for that guard meter again. No confirm. Bonafide X maybe a little bit on tilt off of that first round.
Oh, there it is again. It's got so much range.
Hard knockdown, setup time. Has to block this.
Blocking well. Oh,
Terry almost stunned here.
Just gets the cross
He
up.
found that super specific cross-up hitbox. That is not easy to hit. KOF 14.
I think Terry's doing a really good job here, regardless of what happens now. Double KO!
See, Burnt Knuckle is probably the best it's ever been throughout KOF's history. It's actually pretty safe at the tip of its range, and the hard knockdown is really, really big for Terry to get his offense going if he can nail it.
Now, if Buster Wolf can maintain his confidence, it's going to be a very nice situation. And thank you, Commentator's Curse. But that's one of the problems with Clark. But he needs to chase down Iori. But in the air, it's going to have a real difficulty.
Yeah, and he's completely out of meter now, so he doesn't have much in the way of damage that he can do.
Whoa!
A little bit of a tricky situation there. Oh, okay.
Oh, see, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
See, Buster Wolf has a bit of Clark experience. Our good friend Twin Jaguar is hopefully watching this. He's probably the source of most of Buster Wolf's Clark experience. That's gonna do it. Iori, command grab. He already stood up. He already stood up. He was like, wait a minute, I'm not dead. One of the things, It's one of those things. Don't give up. Never give up. Maybe that magic pixel will be your comeback pixel.
Exactly.
You never know. Still, pretty good performance from Buster Wolf out of the gates here. One of two Middle Eastern representatives in this tournament, at least from the Gulf region, the other one being the V/Captain Zantetsu, who's going to be playing in one of the next matches we might have up here on stream. I don't know what happened in White Ash versus Pineapple. I definitely want to find that out.
Okay. Well, I'm sad to see a Clark player go, but
yeah,
that's what it is. It is what it is.
Clark being a huge fan favorite, I believe you play him as well, or?
And that's why I'm not in the tournament. Excuses. But yeah, Clark against anyone with good mobility is always a hard matchup, especially Iori, Benimaru, and anyone who practices Korean special martial arts. They're quite tricky.
Pineapple defeated White Ash 2-0, so that's V/White Ash already in the loser's bracket. Another match we have in the first round is going to be ET versus Violent Cain.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's very, very rough.
Definitely rough. But next up, we do have Wero Asamiya. I'm not sure if it's that Mero or Wero.
Wero Asamiya.
Wero. I'm like, I see Wero. It says Wero. I heard this morning someone say Mero. But anyway, whatever. It's early morning. And we've got, of course, Kornienko, who some of you may more recognize from the name Cristina. So let's see how this goes. So we're going to see some angel action for sure. I'm fairly sure. Maybe some Mui Mui.
Mui Mui, all right.
Yeah.
Pretty underrated character in my opinion. She did get a couple adjustments in recent patches, but she's still a pretty solid character.
Well, that's it, really. You know, as I said, it's like, as we said, it's all about the unexpected. If everyone was playing a Yuri, you'd be like, yeah, okay, we know he's gonna go for the cross up, he's gonna do 4D.
Right.
But then you come up against some random Mui Mui, you're like, wait, hold on, what's that?
Right. Although
what's that thing?
She is, for how uncommon she is a pretty basic character in terms of how she actually plays.
Yeah.
She's got a reversal, she's got a far poke, she's got a couple normals here and there she works with. Nothing that's really too far out of the ordinary, except for maybe like command grab mix-ups out of max mode, little things like that.
Well, that's it, and you'll be surprised how many people don't see that coming.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
If you haven't got the matchup experience against someone who actually likes their character and has been working on it and finding out all the buttons and things, yeah, you're going to be in for a surprise.
WeDo has started off with Yuri here, a character that used to be very, very common for quite a while. Got a couple nerfs with how her links work, but she's still very, very strong.
Yeah, very, very strong. Now in the hands of someone who's got some pretty good reflexes.
Yeah, this is where Angel is at her most dangerous. Once she knocks you down with that, she's able to go into a very multi-layered offense.
Yeah. See that cancel there? Kornienko is definitely not messing about.
Now, Angel doesn't have the best neutral to work with, not the biggest normals, but it's really all about once she's able to get in. And she is a pretty quick-moving character.
Yeah.
Wow. That huge cross-up from Yuri, still absolutely incredible.
But yeah, the Angel Chain, if you don't know what Angel is about, when she starts flailing her limbs about, you're going to be a bit scared. One wrong block and you're going to end up on the Angel Chain.
Right, it's that quick dash she does, not the run, but when she does that quick hopping dash, she can go out of that into several different follow-ups that include an overhead, a low, a whole bunch of things. Oh, there it is.
And even a grab. But WeDo,
yeah,
not looking like they're particularly afraid.
Exactly. I mean, you have to kind of just keep Angel out and then try to snag her on the approaches, because she will have to approach. This is how the character works. She has to try to get in. Vice, a very scary character in this game. Some of the best, easiest max mode conversions out of a lot of different situations just because of having an anywhere juggle to work with.
Wow, getting ruthless with those grabs.
It is a one-frame command grab, hard knockdown, just incredible tool, really. Yuri, one of the hardest characters to fight in scrambles because of having, she has that and a command grab, but when that whiffs.
Scoops!
And that's going to do it for Yuri. The decent comeback here for Kornienko, and 41 seconds, she'll come back to about even life here. Oh, here it is. Wow. The protagonist of the game and maybe of the tournament, Xiao Hai stepping in for WeDo.
Air dashing in KOF. What?
Exactly.
What? Oh.
The corner spacing being a little bit off there for WeDo to get that combo. That could have been a lot of damage.
So you see there Kornienko trying to bait out some jump-ins with some preemptive Ds, but WeDo inflicting some serious damage.
Right, and she panicked a little bit trying to get out of there, probably getting a little bit scared of chip damage. But that does it a perfect on her Vice here. Trying to wake herself up here. Let's go.
Okay.
So that's one of the scariest things about Xiao Hai. He hits you with that, goes into his hard knockdown burn knuckle, and then he just goes from there into his mix-up.
Okay, there we have the Mui Mui special.
Delayed that Rekka just enough to catch him trying to jump out. Super cancels for a pretty good amount of damage. Oh, tosses him out of there. Excellent round for Kornienko there.
So there we go. Not sure he knew what was going on there, but if anyone could deal with whatever, it's this guy.
Tried to catch him low, but WeDo just rolling back out of there.
So the more time, of course, that Kornienko tries to stay back and kind of bait him, I guess WeDo's going to get a little bit more confident about what to do.
Oh, the first activation happens with Kornienko, and it's not on a hit. Okay, there we go. She does have defensive options. She's not completely helpless there.
Wow. That was a good block. That was a really good block. I would have thought that would have been overhead.
Oh, are we going for flashiness?
Yeah. Okay.
This Is it gonna be enough? Actually, I think it might be. It is! Very good improvisation there from WeDo Asamiya, noticing that he had just enough meter that he could build for the full finish afterwards. Excellent presence of mind. All right, so they're signaling on order reselect here. Might have been not feeling a certain matchup.
She might put Vice last.
That could work. Now, just so people are aware of the rules on this, since Christina elected to reselect order, WeDo is able to reselect his order since she's the one who initialized it. That is allowed in KOF tournaments.
Let's see.
Right, so we're still getting the same point matchup.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you mentioned, Vice in the back.
Let's see now. Good block. So Angels looks like a little bit of a better start here.
A few more jump CDs here, maybe to try to keep Yuri out of the sky. But Yuri has no slouch when it comes to fighting in the air, that's for sure.
Oh, wow. So where was very, very fast reactions here. And now you smell the blood.
Xiao Hai has massive, pretty good plus frames on it.
Oh, stop the cross up.
Oh, yep,
wow.
Anywhere juggle air throw.
So now, oh, wow, okay.
He was blocking that. She didn't initialize the offense quickly enough. And I think one of the hardest things about fighting Yuri in general is that she's such a wall. Between crouch C, close C, DP, stand CD, and her command grab, it's so hard to get in on this character.
So of course, Moimui's got a good CD. So of course she's going to need, she'll need her max mode, oh boy, to get that EX grab. But right now, half energy.
She wasn't close enough, didn't feel that confirmed.
There's a CD.
Oh, there it is. Caught him trying to jump out.
There it is.
Okay. I went for the meterless. Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was cool.
So excited.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to the super, but yeah, there it is. So Xiao Hai stepping up.
Nice neutral jump there to start off, predicting the standing CD. Xiao Hai's huge standing CD.
Okay.
Hard knockdown here. Xiao Hai can go to work.
Like 3-tick damage, but nice conversion.
She managed to keep up the offense. Since she hit on the standing knee, she had some pretty decent plus frames to work with. There it is.
Overhead. Grabs. Oh.
Potentially round-defining miss there.
Yeah.
There it is.
Could have gone a different way there.
Allowing Xiao Hai to get back into the mid-range is so dangerous. That character just controls so much of the screen, both with his movement and his attacks.
So now Vice. Oh, okay.
So it worked out. It worked out.
It worked out. Good recovery there. Made sure, but went for the kill.
Yeah, didn't want to leave Xiao Hai alive. A pretty wise decision.
And now we've got Yuri with 3 bars.
Yeah, and he'll keep building more. He's got a 3 bars and the round to work with. And Vice has got basically nothing.
But, you know, can survive the onslaught. Yeah. I guess one of your main problems, is basically that.
Didn't run up quickly enough there for the punish. Ooh, got away from the world's slowest overhead. Big chance. Okay, okay. Opportunity to establish some pretty good momentum here.
Wow, so brave!
Hard knockdown, opportunity.
Who does that? Jumping in on Yuri? What? Unless she's got a good life lead, but she just needs to not get hit by Yuri, and that's easier said than done.
Exactly, and she needs to not go too crazy here. She does have the life lead.
Oh, there we go. Wow, just that bait. Oh, there it is. Oh, my days!
Was almost death for her.
And of course, Yuri with lots of choice, especially on max mode. Faster grab.
Okay, big trade, big trade.
But now she's got 1 meter. She's got 1 meter. She can do
She not need
this.
to do that.
Oh, the bait.
Only 12 seconds left.
Goes for the overhead, but he blocks it. There's a run in. Other side. Good blockage.
Huge block. Great jump back by Christina.
Oh!
And she gets him.
Nice.
Super calm and clutch play by Christina towards the end there. Jump back, made sure to keep her distance. Didn't try too much to go for any wild and crazy attacks. Really good stuff. Trying to keep her nerve here.
Oh boy. Keep it together. Keep it together. Breathe. Breathe.
Yeah, always got to make sure everything's going all right. If you feel your breath kind of catching there, you got to kind of just get your circulation going again. Try to just keep your focus.
Oh, but
Wow,
Yuri.
that was a huge start.
We would say she's the conversion queen.
Yeah, a little bit too obvious there.
Oh, nice.
Is that a thing? Is that like a sort of a timed setup? Excellent. Oh, went for the overhead.
Where with the reactions? So if you want to see Chun versus Bond, head over to Neo Geo World Tour right now.
Kornienko trapped in the corner here. Yeah. That command grab has been the bane of her on hell. It's just really, she has not been able to handle that very well. But now the star of the team so far, the Miu Miu, just super solid for her all the way throughout the set. Is she going to be able to do it again?
Yeah, I think a lot of players, a lot of viewers, of course, especially Ranguero as well, is going to be watching out for that the far C, because she's getting a lot of confirms of that. But she gets wow, just going crazy there.
Yeah, a little bit too obvious on approach here, Kornienko. Just got to try to keep her nerve. Get back to what was winning her in the set earlier.
Yuri, no slouch with her own far C. Now, of course, looking for that opening. Oh, there we go.
Plus frames.
And now Yuri's got Nomi there.
Huge cross-up hit. There it is. Chance for her to maybe carry some momentum here.
Nice. Wow, safety, and we're going to get full punish this time.
And Haosho can unblock. Not always the easiest thing for everybody to punish, but Moonway's far C doing the job there.
Yeah. Here we go.
And this is a matchup she's handled fairly well for the most part with Moonway, so let's see what she does here.
Nice.
Excellent crouch B.
And that finish is really risky as well. Oh.
Opportunity here. Oh, okay. Messed up with some mix-up opportunity.
Oh, good. Oh, the risks.
Hard knockdown. What's he going to do here?
Okay, CD.
Yeah. Putting that behind the CD for the chip damage. Smart option. Right. Potentially about to close out the set, but he's still got this Vice to worry about.
Yeah. And now Vice has the meter. Okay. 2/3 of energy to go through, but you know. Alright, there.
Excellent. The sleeve has a surprisingly high reaching hitbox for those neutral situations.
That delayed crouching B. Oh, come on, get it.
There
Okay,
it is.
fine.
Got the whip punish. Is he going to spend an extra meter to kill?
I think so.
Indeed, she does.
Impressive.
But that was expensive. And now, once again, Yuri has 3 bars.
Yeah, this is the same situation as last game, and she came out on top that time, so let's see if she can do it again.
The one good thing about Yuri is that he's kind of predictable. And she said, well, okay, I was going to say, he has limited experience. But, yeah.
That's Half-Life already. Might be all about this mix-up here. Oh, he had her open up, but didn't continue with it.
Wow, that's dangerous. Well played. Those boosts.
Throwing a lot of buttons, making the fireball 5 blocks. What a whip punish!
I guess that was a safe jump.
Yeah, definitely. Vice has a ton of those. Ooh, hit that jump. That's gonna do it. Bueno Asamiya in a nail biter, just barely winning here against Kornienko. Excellent set by both players there.
Yeah, nail
Bueno
biting
keeping his
stuff.
nerve. That was pretty good stuff. That's a good way to start us off here. These couple of sets that we've had already.
Well, that's that, but losers brackets.
Oh yeah, we still. Kornienko still got a chance to go again. And she played really well.
Yeah.
That was some pretty good stuff.
Very good warm up because remember, of course, a lot of these people have just arrived here in the arena and just had to go straight onto this. There's no warm ups. There's no casual setups. It's just come on, play, and see you later.
Right, and that's after going through the tension of drawing your own place in the bracket. So you haven't played at all, and you just suffered the tension of finding out who your opponent is and a random draw, and you're just going in to play in one of the hardest tournaments you can play worldwide. So there's a lot to deal with going into this, and they've handled it pretty well, both of them.
Yeah.
Shout-outs. Good stuff.
Shout-outs. So I guess we got to move on with the bracket, so we'll continue on now. I don't know who we've got next, but
it could be
it's heating up. What can I say?
Any of a myriad of matchups. Kudo versus Xiao Hai, Marco Polo versus Lao. Marco Polo being the New York/New Jersey East Coast U.S. representative. Great guy. I met him way back at Apex 2013. Awesome. Shout out to the community out there. Malik, listen, hope you guys are doing all right. Roddiness, hope you guys are doing okay out there. Abawa versus Inferno Kong we might have, or ET versus Violent Cain. Got to remind people that's a match we might have going on here, and I do hope we get it on this stream. Tetsuga R versus Lagia, Huevo versus Willito, Score versus Entati.
I'm just stealing a little peek at the. Oh, here we go. We got Abo and Inferno Kong coming up next.
Okay, so you should be well familiar with Inferno Kong, one of your own local players, if I'm not mistaken. So, what can you tell us?
What can I tell you? He's huge. He likes big body characters.
Plays Antonov, right?
Well, yeah, that's right. He is the embodiment of Antonov. He is the world champion of the, well, yeah, King of Fighters. Let's just say, I'm not going to talk about countries. But yeah, I guess probably the most famous Western Antonov player. And if you haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat.
Does he also play King of Dinosaurs?
He does indeed.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Now that is a character that is so polarizing. You either know the matchup and you just run him over, or you don't, and you just get confused as he armors through a lot of what you do, pokes you out with some absolutely incredible normals. Like Crouch A, huge normal all the way to the other side of the screen. Stand B, gigantic. So there's a lot more for that character to work with than people give him credit for. They expect him to be just another slow grappler.
Yeah, exactly. You might think of, as you were saying, Stand B and Crouching A reminds you of certain other slow grapplers, but he's got guard point on a lot of his moves, and he can do some off the floor stuff. So yeah, it's if you don't know that matchup, you're going to be in for a shocker. But I do know that there was a Japanese player, but he's in the south who uses. No, wait. Oh, I'm thinking about. No, never mind. But anyway, I think Inferno Kong has some experience with Abo and vice versa, so this might be a bit more tricky. As I was saying, if you have no idea how to play against Antonov, you will get bulldozed. I'm telling you, bulldozed, because as we were talking about, Inferno Kong is one of the people who puts the time into their characters to really learn that. Antonov's not regarded at all as a high tier in any way as a character.
Not even.
But he knows how to use. He knows the buttons. He knows what to do with the guy. And if you've never seen it before, you'll just be absolutely surprised. But there we go. Button checks. When we said.
Yeah, we were discussing this on the way here.
Do button checks.
The game allows you to literally check your buttons on the button config on character select. So I guess sometimes players want a little bit of longer mental prep time going into a match. All right. Okay. So that versus Antonov and the King of Dinosaurs. Not just one uncommon character, but three. Versus Abao's slightly more expected team of Shune, Hein, and Leona.
Yeah, let's not mince words here. It's basically a top tier team.
It is. It is.
Right, Leona got a little bit of a nerf. Hein is the new The new top tier, and of course Xiao Hai.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of what Hein does hasn't changed, but it just took one little buff, that jump CD. That normal is ridiculous. It is space control personified, really, and it's the big change that really allowed Hein to start playing this game much better than he used to.
And it's funny you mentioned that because a lot of people say do this, add extra frames to this, and do that. But one little change can just alter the balance so much. And if you're telling me it's just that CD, wow.
Yeah, that thing. All the damage done so far in the round by Hein, by Abao's Hein, has been with that attack. Look at it. Right, so that is Inferno Kong in the corner right now with his verse. Yeah, that throw really difficult to deal with. Hard knockdown, overhead mix-ups. You can juggle off that, and you get into a reset situation. Yeah, Hein can do some pretty nasty damage if he manages to hit you with his overhead canceled into dive kick. Pretty big.
And then you can keep you pinned in the corner by putting his projectile on the floor as you wake up. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's going to take him all the way to the corner from here.
Okay, get him to reset. Okay.
Not quite. He's let him out of the corner. Oh, big problem here.
Wow. Instant air. Wow.
You want to learn how to call out a command grab? You just saw how that was slick.
Yeah, that's not easy stuff. That's off the floor.
I've seen a lot of Hein play, but that kind of optimization with combos has not been very common from what I've
because
seen.
you drop one of those, you're wide open.
Cancels into the fireball. Hein does have an in-place fireball he can use for setups. It's a little weird to use in KOF because guard cancel rolls, guard cancel CD can really mess with it, but it's still there, especially if people are conscious about their meter usage. All right, so here's the big guns for him, Antonov. Let's see what he's got going with this character. Was that supposed to be a combo there? The way that
Which part? Set up, back dash into the corner.
Okay, big kick throw.
Goes for the overhead. There we go. Batu!
Launch him. And he can continue after that. That is something that happened. 1.0 Antonov couldn't do that, so his damage was very poor. That is a little bit of an extra he got afterwards to be able to attack on some more damage.
Right, yeah. He's still a very difficult character to use.
Yeah, and a big body. He got crossed up there, and Leona's going to go to work for it with this hard knockdown.
Wow!
Oh, he was just running in there.
Oh, how do you block this? So big!
Yeah, trade's really bad for Kong right now, and that's going to do it for game one to Abao, representing Japan.
Breaking that guard, no mercy. We're going to go straight away. Well, yeah. I could change the order, why not?
Maybe Dinosaur against Hein? Maybe you might try to go for that matchup?
Yeah, I think I see that could be a good idea. Verse needs to be at least second or third.
Yeah, Verse is a very unorthodox character. He has a lot of weird things happening with sort of this long-range command grab that he uses to set up combos.
Yeah, that used to be so good. That used to be so good.
Projectiles at different heights. His DP command, the attack he does with the DP that you need to hit at the tip of the range to get the crumple to go into a full combo.
Exactly.
A lot of weirdness going on in that character, but we've ended up with the same matchup.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how this goes. You can play at this point, but yeah, no meter, no big combos, but it's still good. You can do the tap combos.
He jumps out of there. Lights don't have enough block stun if they're holding into that projectile. Yeah, there we go. Decent meterless damage here.
There it is. Yeah.
Where are you going to go?
You just don't see it coming, man. It's so fast.
That big roll mix-up not quite panning out for him.
Oh, didn't see the pool.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
There's the pressure.
And Verse actually has pretty lower than average health, just 950 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Why is he not blocking? Overhead, come on, Kong, wake up. Needs more coffee.
Yeah, not looking too prepared for this hind pressure, and the hind pressure is really hard to deal with. They're just, even if he's slightly minus the range he's usually left at, with the kind of reach he has, is just very difficult to handle, and he just gets right back in.
I think it's time for me to check my frame data. Let's see how fast that overhead is. Ooh. Oh boy.
And a big opener here. All that damage on a pretty high health character in King of Dinosaurs. He's almost stunned here. And he's not even going to be able to get to live long enough for that stun to be a factor. Kong on his last legs here. Just Antonov left against 3 characters.
Shoutouts to Ahmed for the frame data.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Amido on Twitter, Ahmed Soul, just the hardest working man in KOF 14 probably. Went for that jumping EX shockwave there. Really good stuff by About to keep dodging. It seems like he's done his homework. Jump CD whipping, traps him in the fireball. Some pressure here. Okay, got him with the overhead. Oh, big damage here. Nice. Very good work by Inferno Kong.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he went for it again. Oh.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we like to see.
A little improvised pressure loop there just to try to keep Abao on his toes. Good stuff, good stuff. The Antonov finally getting to show off some things.
Yeah, this is pretty much an everyday struggle for Inferno Kong.
Standing CD knocks her back to the other side. Oh, that could have been death.
And it's one of those situations where you're like, oh wow. You're like, why doesn't he use top
he
tier?
messed up.
Oh, he drops it!
These combos are beautiful, man, I'm not gonna lie.
I know, so you know what I mean? And it's like, I'm just saying, it's like, why don't he use top tier? But the fact is, he's not using top tier, he's using the characters he likes, and he's making them look so good.
Didn't go for the command grab again. It's all on Antonov here, but he's doing a good job so far. Oh, I got caught with the throw. Yeah, he's going to go for that. It was obvious from the moment he activated him. I was going to be watching for it. No earrings being tossed. Oh, he went for it and Abao. Excellent, cautious play. Good stuff. He made the right calls and managed to get in. Inferno Kong showed a little bit of life towards the end there, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately.
So as I was saying, I think it's just I'm pretty sure they've met in Japan. And it's like, you know, it's one of those things, because if they hadn't met, and I might be completely wrong here, but if they hadn't met, it might have been a very, very different story. So it's one of those things, you know, like I said, if you've never seen Antonov before, you're like, what is he doing? What? You know, if you fight CPU, he doesn't play like that.
Oh, no, absolutely. And that's usually the only time most people have seen Antonov to begin with.
Exactly, right. So anyway, it's gonna be okay. I think judging by Bond's reaction, I think he might have lost as well. Versus, I think it was Xiao, I think.
He might have. He was one of the last chance qualifiers to get in a couple nights ago.
Okay, but both of those players will still go through to losers brackets and have another chance. So it's not over yet. A lot of people still here, having traveled a long way, and they're still in it, and with a chance to win it. Well, we're waiting for the next setup, so I guess I got a couple of
we just got the confirmation of the next match. It'll be Kudo versus Xiao Hai.
Xiao Hai.
Now, unlike his status in KOF 98, Xiao Hai is not the defending champion for KOF 14. That would be Sanwa's M Dash. So Xiao Hai maybe has a bit more of a point to prove coming back this year to try to take this tournament home.
It's funny because you're talking about, like, what kind of pressure is that to be a return to kind of claim back your throne,
right?
Versus someone who's defending their throne.
It's the let's call it the luxury of being so good is that those are the kinds of things you get to worry about. But
yeah,
you know, for the kind of standards he sets for himself, that's probably exactly what he's thinking about. You know, like I didn't win. That's the goal. That's the standard he sets, right?
Yeah. So here we have Kuru from Korea.
Right.
And of course the infamous Xiao Hai. Quick shout outs to Tortita, Dark Chaotix, Desmond.
Tortita? As in the famous Ash Tortita?
Yes.
What was the same? Oh my goodness. There's something about Ash players, man. Like White Ash, Tortita, Tenkawa, just the way they play that character is a sight to behold. Despite how much of a struggle it is, but man, when they get going, it gets me nostalgic. Xanadu, everybody's favorite character. We all know this. We actually, we don't know if ET will try it here, but when he met White Ash in one of the previous qualifier events, he actually pulled out the Xanadu. He was feeling that confident, and it worked. Oh boy, did it work.
Yeah.
So Kudo, what?
A bit of a story behind that, but here we go. Wow.
Okay, so again, when you talk about teams with 3 unorthodox characters, Sylvie, Kukri, and Ramon.
Okay, now, Kukri I can understand.
Confusing character, lots of different...
Sylvie I can understand, and 3-0 will definitely back me up on this one.
Right.
Right, but Ramon? As much as I love Ramon, I don't know, but I hope to see some results.
And immediate opener against Xiao Hai's Alice here, a character he picked up after the most recent patch.
And yeah, this is why Kukri, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Let's see how ready he is for this Kukri. Okay, not biting on that, but he didn't move his combo forward far enough to get away from the Sand Phantom there.
So don't forget, of course, that Kukri is, of course, the boss of SNK Heroines.
That is true.
He is now maybe one of the most hated people in KOF universe.
There's a mix-up. Oh, Xiao Hai just jumping out of that. He has the knowledge. Tries to land him in the second. Ooh, the DP. Never mind.
Okay.
Pretty good round there.
It was an interesting bout, right? Very, yeah, precise and confirming. And good morning, everybody.
Exactly. But Shunei coming in. Xiao Hai is a bit of a slow starter in matches sometimes, so Kudo might want to try to run with this momentum as much as he can. That's safe.
Well, to be absolutely fair, as we're talking about returning champions and defending champions, I'm all for a new champion.
That would always be nice to see. Right, plants the Sand Clone there, gets on the other side to try to anti-air. Wow. Using Kukri's quick movement just to keep Xiao Hai at bay.
Looking for the opening, and he's found it. Now he's coming in. The Sons of This Kukri's pretty crazy.
Again, Xiao Hai not sure from where to approach. All his damage has been from pokes. He hasn't really been able to nail Kukri down at any point.
Wow.
So many sand escapes right now happening, and Xiao Hai maybe not trying to call one out. An excellent call there by Kudo.
Wow! He's like, yeah, oh, you got a max, but all right, fine. Have this elbow in your head. I'm gonna try and find the stream chat. This is crazy stuff.
Now is Kudo potentially about to OCV Xiao Hai in game 1?
Shall we commentate a curse and say reverse OTV?
That could also happen.
Yes, that can happen.
It might just be on the way right now as Yori takes out Kukri.
Oh boy.
Let's see what this Ramon's got in the bag. Ramon is about as straightforward of a character as you can get. He's got some gimmicks, but really he's all about just trying to land that one max mode hit into huge damage and to set up into the next hit and win. That's really Ramon in a nutshell. He doesn't have great normals. He doesn't have great confirms. His mix-ups are kind of hit and miss. Oh, he does have one good normal. Jump C is an excellent cross-up.
Yeah. Down forward
there it is.
B is a bit of a Hail Mary, but when it works, very, very good.
Oh, there it is. Super fast running command grab, especially in max. Oh,
yeah,
Tiger Roar!
As I said, he's a bit of a Hail Mary character. And when he misses, he's so open.
Oh, that might be my favorite fake out I've seen all day. Jump at them with the cross up like you're doing an aerial. There's no block stun, so they don't block low in time. That was pretty slick.
It's horrible. But here we go, Sylvie. Sylvie can do this. Sylvie can do this.
Yeah, she's got good confirms. She's got an overhead, a pretty fast overhead that she can combo off of. And anywhere jungle super as well.
Yeah, exactly. And she's got 5 meters, and he decides to
go for a setup there. Maybe he mess up something.
Okay. That was 5 bars, man. What? What happened? Oh boy. Well, let's just continue on.
A little bit of nerves being shown from Kudo here.
Yuri can't kill her yet. It's not over yet. It's not reverse OCB yet. Sylvie has 4 bars. She's getting a farty in the face.
Yeah, tough situation here. Xiao Hai is trying to stay patient. Excellent distance he's maintaining. Where
Oh my god!
drop by Kudo. Okay, he gets in.
No,
he was afraid of a DP into super.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Oh boy. Oh! Come on, Sylvie. This is such an opportunity. Oh my days!
Well, you called it.
This is not meant to work this way. It's not meant to work this way.
Well, Xiao Hai, that's a champion for you. He never really wavered at any point. He stayed at about the same level where Kudo just kind of plummeted off a cliff towards the end there. Let's see if he can try to get back in there.
Here we go.
Alright, so the Kukuri did a lot of work last time. You gotta wonder if Xiao Hai is gonna catch on to the escape patterns that Kudo was employing.
Yeah, exactly. The download, let's see.
Oh, Alice is about to get her first knockdown. Alice time, cross up. Which way? Okay, he gets one.
Nice.
Alright, the dive kick combos by Xiao Hai, and this is a huge opener from hard knockdown throw though to reverse the positioning. Big trade for Xiao Hai. He really wants to take Kukuri out this time. There's Alice's exceptionally strong overhead, taking Kukuri out.
Oh no!
Super fast, really hard to react to, if at all. And it goes into max mode. And it is her command normal for just confirming as well. This is so good.
Nice blockage there.
Okay, has him in the corner now.
Nice!
There's the opportunity. You have to get this.
He's got the 2 and cancel. There we go.
All right. Now he needs to be able to get this next follow-up setup time.
Yeah. Oh, he's like no to use it. Nice. Oh, runs in.
Awareness by Xiao Hai, just gonna get a lot of damage here. And Ramon, he has 0 options to get out of this. Gets opened up.
Oh boy.
That's gonna do it for Ramon. That round was Ramon in a nutshell. One hit, and after that he either wins or he just doesn't continue with the momentum and he loses. Just that simple.
Yeah, download 75% complete. Let's okay.
So kind of a similar pattern to what we saw from Xiao Hai yesterday in 98. He would start off a little bit slow in game 1, then in game 2 just turn on the afterburners and just get in there. All right, Sylvie managed to take out Alice.
Good.
Now Kudo's really gonna need to clean up the Sylvie execution to have a hope of having maybe a reverse OCV for him. Maybe.
Let's see.
Shooting in there for Xiao Hai now.
There we go.
She does have a reversal.
Yep. Oh. Nice, nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent defensive hitbox that's standing CD. It
Oh!
was a little bit too high. A little bit too high.
Wow.
Oh, it gets opened up. Great confirm by Xiao Hai. Is he gonna spend the 2 meters? No, he decides to keep it. Yeah, that's it. There's a confirm. Xiao Hai 2-0.
Such a lovely start. Such a good start. It's just terrible. It's just terrible.
He's been able to stay cool.
Pad user as well.
Oh, is he now?
That's not something you see every day.
Yeah, especially not around this region. Very, very uncommon. Since most players, and I guess especially in KOF and everywhere, a lot of players are from the arcade generation, so they're used to sticks. Pretty unorthodox to see pads.
Yeah. And as you can see, it was a PS4 pad as well. So not the PS1 pad, right? It's a PS4 pad. That was wireless? No.
No, I think he had it hooked in. I think he had it hooked in. Pretty sure he had it hooked in. But yeah, let's hope, because if you've ever run a tournament and you've ever seen a wireless pad, you know that's one of the scariest sights. If they don't delete it from the devices list after each match.
Yeah. But we don't have that situation here. But just wanted to say, it's like, just to show that you can use a pad to play KOF. Whatever tool works for you, I think that's just do it, because
there are no absolutes.
Yeah. Some players have been telling you, yeah, you need to get a stick, you need to have a big thing, whatever. No. If you can do the moves, you can do the combos. Yeah. You're done. That's it.
Really, that's good. I mean, a lot of people come in and ask me before, what kind of controller should I be using? My answer is always, what do you execute best with? Yeah, that's really it.
That's it. You can execute. You don't need anything else.
Yeah.
And I've had same thing. I've had players come up to me and go, yeah, I want to get into KOF a bit more, and so which stick should I buy? I'm like, but why?
If you're not used to stick, you don't need to force yourself.
You don't need to force yourself to get used to something else. If you can do the combos, that's it. If you can move around, you can do the combos, you don't need a stick.
Exactly.
You don't need to carry 2 kilograms on your back to a tournament. Wait, hey, whoa. No. Play the game, have fun. So I got access to the chat again, guys. Feel free to say hello. Feel free to give us some encouragement, some compliments even, if you like.
This match right here.
Okay.
ET versus Violent Cain in the first round.
Okay.
Now, ET, of course, the local hero, hometown favorite, he's going to have a lot of pressure on his shoulders to try to keep this tournament trophy right here in Taiwan. Violent Cain, Mexican representative, excellent player in his own right. One of the best Kyos out there. He's stuck with Kyo. I believe Kyo has been his anchor for most of his time in KOF 14. A pretty aggressive player, very talented, high execution. ET, a player maybe more renowned just for his excellent reading of the game and his ability to kind of sense the mental state of his opponent and adjust the options he uses based on that. So let's see how these two sort of contrasting styles come up against each other. And of course, will ET play Clark?
Well, let's see. If he's confident, he will. But if he's overconfident, so we'll see how this goes. But I'm sure it's going to be entertaining regardless. Shoutouts to Portus Veritas for saying hello to us. And Cinematic. And I think I see VCO over there as well.
Oh, VCO.
Colt MX, haven't seen you for ages.
Oh my goodness. One of the hypest men alive.
Yeah.
Member select.
Alright. Here we go.
Alright, so yeah, kill locked in for Violent Cain. Always the first character. Always the first character locked in for Cain.
Do we see a chin or do we see a Nuyori? I wonder if this is a game.
Oh no, he's gone for Alice.
Wow, Alice is the new star.
And ET, yeah, there's his new stuff. Shunei, Blue Mary, and Oswald. Oswald is typically his anchor ever since he started playing him. Yeah, this right here, definitely one of the more common point matchups in the most recent version of KO 14. Blue Mary versus Alice.
Let's have a blast.
Here we go. We were talking about this earlier. We're going to see a lot of Blue Marys, I think, in this tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
But Alice, I'm happy to see Alice, to be honest.
Yeah, not close enough for an actual confirm there. And that jump CD, huge approach tool.
And it's interesting because we were talking about this jump CD. A lot of people were saying how much of an advantage it is for her. And I was checking for the frame data. It's kind of average, really, for a jump CD.
Yeah, I think it's just the hitbox.
Yeah, and that was going to be my next point. One. It's that hitbox. It's just perfectly downward angled for that offense, as you can see it there.
Yeah, that sweep of hers as well, just really great poke. Oh, he keeps getting caught there. Good offensive start here by Violent Cain. Blue Mary now, her defensive options are kind of on the slower and riskier side, so she does struggle to get out of pressure.
But VK taking the first round, so having a bit of a psychological advantage. Let's see if Shunei can take this back now. Wow, okay. I think we're going for an anti-air there or something? Oh, okay.
Not quite enough. Not enough on chip damage there.
Well, it's just one touch now.
Yeah,
Can we imagine that she can make a mistake? And
That was almost it. That DP is a hard knockdown. If Alice has you in a hard knockdown, she can come back to win a round. But good movement by ET to be just out of its reach. Shune mirror match.
all right. Yeah, okay, fine. Gonna see a lot of blue fists. Fine. Makes the first move, gets in.
Right, first blood to ET. A lot of damage here. Shune, very damaging character, even on just 1 meter from max. Oh, and yeah, not quite getting his combo right there, ET. Still, he's getting all the hits on Violent Cain.
Yeah, BK wanted to move there. Decided not to, well, keep blocking. But it's,
Yeah, BK kind of getting a little bit antsy with his movement there on defense.
Yeah.
Okay, but this is the start of the show usually for him. Yo.
he's got 5 bars. There we go, nice reactions. But of course, Shune with those dash backs.
All right, has him in the corner now.
Sorry. 94. Okay.
Oh, hard. There's a knockdown in the corner again.
Back at you.
He tried to delay, but delayed too long, and ET takes advantage.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that is a call out and a half on the guard cancel CD, and he's going to super cancel for the win. ET game 1.
Okay. Thank you, Lito Enchanted. Saying that we're doing a good job. We like that. We like those kind of comments. We could definitely do some shout outs for those.
All right, so order select here by Violent Cain. You got to wonder what he might be thinking about here. Okay, so didn't seem like there were any changes in the order there. Just maybe a chance to get a breather and just kind of think about what he was doing in the match a little bit more. Because he started all right, but just kind of fell apart against Shune. Yeah, the Blue Marine sweep is good. It's not that good.
Oh, that sound effect. Nice. Definitely don't go to sleep on BK, but okay.
Yeah, that is one of the options she has. She can only command grab out of that stance, but she's invincible on that from the beginning, so she is able to use it to get through. Ooh.
Isn't it like got 12 frames?
12 frames to start up invincibility.
And then to cancel. Wow.
Yeah, it takes a bit. Well, wow, these combos right now, and the hard knockdown to boot.
Trying hard.
That sweep. A lot of times I look at Blue Mary's sweep, and it's like it feels like if it was Iori's sweep was safer. It feels like it's that good. It's not nearly as negative. I believe it's only minus 14. Iori's is like minus 22. So yeah, big difference there, and it's about the same range and speed. So
Getting out of the corner. Building up some meter. Of course, you got to be really careful walking backwards from Blue Mary.
yeah, wants to put in as much damage as possible. Still got a lot of health to go through here.
Oh, stopped him. There's a slicer. Okay, cross under.
Catches him trying to come in there.
Going
into max modes. Into the corner. Oh!
Decent conversion there. He didn't go right into stand B. The distance was pretty iffy there.
Wow!
She gets so low with that.
And the counter.
Suplex.
I haven't tried this particular version, but normally when you go for the real counter, right, she'll go for the invincibility, and then you've got time to jump. But if she's using that as a counter, yeah, you're gonna get grabbed.
Just to reset there. Violent Cain in a lot of trouble here. Great punish.
Nice. And that's Blue Mary out of the way.
Yeah, definitely needed to get some momentum going here, but Shune, he was not able to do much against his character last time. He's going to need to get a big opener here. Shune has about 4 bars coming into this already. So it's a 2-touch round for ET.
Oh,
Almost got opened up the same way again.
wow, can't even get away. Oh, the guard rush.
Yeah, Violent Cain not watching his guard meter. He had meter available to get out of that situation, but
Kind of lucky there, ET didn't really capitalize on that one. Oh,
that is going to do it. Shouldn't used to not be able to cancel that stand CD.
oh yeah.
Right way in the beginning. He used to not be able to cancel that.
Well, you know, it's the new hero, so the new hero gets to be the new hero. So.
They kind of slowly worked him back into that role.
Yeah.
He was good in the beginning, but kind of there was like a couple missing ingredients. His pressure got tightened up, and then that cancel got added, and it was like that's it, done.
Okay.
You even look at the most recent version. You look at all the notes, and it's like about a whole page of Shune nerfs, and it didn't matter. It really didn't matter because the core of how he plays is the same.
Yeah, as we were saying, it's like just doing a minor, what seems like a minor change to frame data can just have such an effect, a ripple effect on everything else.
Right.
So, you know, wow. Trying to fine-tune a game like this with like 50, 54, 50 what?
What are we? 54, 56, somewhere around
characters.
there. Yeah,
You're
so
like, yeah, balanced game. Yeah, okay, no problem. Okay, yeah.
there's still a lot of characters we don't even see enough of yet because they seem to be too difficult to make work, like Whip, for example.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah. Shout out to Romance. I know he tried as well. And it's interesting because, you know, yeah, in situations like that, you kind of wonder, like, okay, come on, you can make maybe her whip a little bit faster or something like that. But the powers that be decided, no, we're gonna work on the top guys first, the most popular guys first, and see how that goes. And you know, Blue Mary, when she first came out, I'm pretty sure everyone was like, she's okay,
Yeah, everybody collectively shrugged when she first came out because everybody was focused on Nudge and Hydern, understandably. And then what happened to Hydern happened. Nudge also got kind of tweaked, and she did a little bit better than he did. And then all of a sudden, people were like, "Oh wait, Mary, this character."
Yeah, you know, that's how it goes with these games. People keep sleeping, and then someone figures something out. And everyone's like, "Okay, let's get on this train." And like, where's Hydern now? Where's Hydern? No.
Now, ZJZ. This guy last year was definitely a contender to win. People would have picked him as a top pick to win the tournament. This year, his performances have been a little bit shakier.
Yeah.
Not as dominant as he once was. So we got to see what he's got up his sleeve. Now, on the other hand, Matt KOF. This is a guy we have not seen as much in KOF 14. You got to wonder what he plays, what he's going to go with. I already see Shune locked in. He's got Geese Howard. All right. A little bit of an underrated character, I think, or underused. I don't think he's underrated per se. Like, people understand that he's good, but not that many people actually play him.
We got Zarina, and that's definitely someone that a lot of players have been talking about as a kind of S-tier character at one point, but I didn't really see the proof in the pudding.
Yeah, I haven't either. Okay, Shune Geeson versus Zarina, Shune, and Blue Mary.
So it's going to be interesting, we could say.
Select.
Quick shout out to Tamashi Eater. And on channel 2, we got Lagia.
Oh, Lagia is on the second stream. You guys also would want to check that guy out. Alright, pressure here already out of the gates from Matt KOF, Shune on Zarina. Now Zarina does have a reversal. She can try to get out of this. Okay, big throw here. Try to reverse positioning.
Nice opening. Here we go. Back to the corner.
Right, and if there's one thing Zarina does have, it's damage. She can dole out some pretty big damage.
Wow, stop that jumping.
Yeah, that right there, that little command normal she has, huge range. Great for just like picking out mid-range chances to try to confirm from.
Nice. Wow.
Opportunity. Okay, he managed to convert here, has him off the wall. Such great presence of mind. Such great presence of mind to realize what he still had and what he could convert with there. Great work by ZJZ.
Okay, I guess Inferno Kong is going to be looking at this verse.
Alright, throwing a few fireballs already.
How is he getting 4 bars?
Great approach by ZJZ. Versus down. Oh, he's gonna do it? There's the block, but yeah, that sent him back super far. Might have wanted his guard cancel roll, but maybe didn't feel like spending the resources. Oh, what a jump.
That throw was so risky. Really, he might have worked against someone who was a bit more scared. But ZJZ, I think, has quite the experience. Nice taps.
Right, good stuff, and he spaced it just right to get the combo going there. ZJZ, like a lot of people take him, and it's understandable. He does like to keep that long range a lot. He does like to backdash a lot, but that's usually because he's looking at you and wondering what you're going to do at that range.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that throw again. As I'm saying, you're not going to catch someone like ZJZ who's going to be darting about everywhere. Wow.
Opportunities, pressing that offense now.
Absolutely no fear.
Oh, caught him with that. He just used it as a poke, the DP there. That's going to be some pretty hefty damage. Good stuff. Ambiguous roll mix-up, but this is where Verse is at his scariest.
What?
What is that?
Wow.
Matt KOF with some tricks.
Okay.
I'm the button.
All right, blocks
No,
that.
I don't know what she said. Right.
He's very in trouble here.
Wow.
Excellent.
Xiao
Neutral
Hai.
Xiao Hai, of all things.
Player 1 wins.
All right, ZJZ, his last character in here, Shunei. Couple fireballs from Matt KOF, trying to keep that space. Does not want to allow Shunei to just run around freely. Oh, he did not cancel that. That is very unsafe in that situation.
That's a lot of damage. Wow.
No, sit down. Oh my goodness, that very slight delay from Matt KOF in the pressure. Oh, ZJZ hitting buttons on wake up.
It's not over yet.
Player 2 wins.
Matt KOF not tight enough with his pressure there and paying the price for it with his verse, but he still has Geese in the back.
Final round. Ready?
And ZJZ only has 2 meters, so he doesn't have enough for one confirm, and he'll have to work his way to for the rest of that life bar if he gets the hit.
He says we know he's going to be fishing out for those feetsies. There it is.
Excellent standing D. Although typically expect standing C's from Geese, you know, the big little stop sign he has there. But that was some pretty good stuff. He just realized the range, the speed, knew what he wanted to do. First game to Matt KOF. Another last chance qualifier.
Yeah. So ZJZ taking a couple of moments to consider, but now he's going for the same team.
Nobody would have picked Matt KOF to take a game over ZJZ last year. This year's a completely different story. This arena did some pretty good work last time for ZJZ. Let's see if she can manage it again. Pretty neat how she can get a hard knockdown off that situation. Good punish.
Matt KOF thought he had a way in there. But yeah, Zarina putting on the pressure here.
Yeah, that thing is so quick, and it's a hard knockdown if it hits you out of the air. It's a confirm on the ground.
Nice knock away.
Almost got caught on the ground there. That was really dangerous. Excellent play by ZJZ, and a much stronger start this time. Zarina's corner damage is very, very good. And also the situation she can put herself in from those hits.
El Rosa stepping up on stream 2.
Oh, fireballs being tossed here. ZJZ now, he has the room to be more patient. Oh, excellent. Super cancel.
Super cancel, can't jump on it.
He already committed to that. I can't do much off of that except try to cross up. Throw some pressure. Yeah, that's the downside to it. And again. Is that...
Oh!
A little bit too low there. Sent it back to the corner. Big chance for ZJZ here.
Wise going for the reversal again. Oh, wow! Okay.
Finish.
You know, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Matt KOF does that stuff. He does.
Well, you know.
Are you ready?
You commentate because you think you know what's going on, and then they're like, yeah, you don't know what I'm doing. You can't predict what I'm doing. Call the shots, don't predict. Ah,
Command grab mix-ups.
nice. He's not finished.
Might just be short.
Garth's in trouble now. Whoa, close.
I went for that guard point stand D, but not quite landing there. Yeah, there it is, that jump CD. Just exceptional tool. Might not be the quickest, but just that hitbox. So much of it. Geese has a lot more work to do this time.
Geese now. Oh, wow.
Counter. No super cancels though.
Not predictables. Let's see. Barry's like, yeah, wait a minute. I'm going to think a bit more now. Oh, he's got him.
Set him up with the air yeah, but no.
Oh. I think you got to play KOF from headphones. I'm hearing Geese all over the place. It's very scary. I think that's a drop there.
A little bit too far. Not quite managing to get into the distance in time.
Wow, no fear.
Oh wow, that was tricky, but CJZ.
Oh! Oh!
Too far.
And there's the equalizer. That was a nice setup.
He did everything right except capitalize. It was right there for him. He didn't run in close enough, and that ends up costing him the game. 1-1 is the score.
It's really great to see Namco Bandai giving one of their characters to KOF.
And he's pretty good there in their game too.
He's pretty cool, isn't he? Yeah.
Shout out to Arslan Ash. He was supposed to be in this tournament as well, but he wasn't able to make it. Visa matchups being what they are sometimes. Looks like we've got some technical difficulties with the game feed.
Oh no.
They are very intensely going at it. Yeah, the game feed is okay. So we're
coming back. I can hear it. It sounds hype.
Okay, there we go.
Oh boy.
And it's Zarina again with another strong start so far for ZJZ. Oh, DP, there it is. That's a reversal. Trying to set up off of that, nothing going. Punish. That is some game knowledge right there.
Literally with the heel of her foot. Or maybe the stiletto. What's she doing on stilettos? Whatever. Okay, the very impressive burst coming in.
Oh yeah,
making the most.
Get her out of there.
Yeah.
Let's get her out of there. Doesn't want to deal with the unorthodox matchup for too much longer. At least with Blue Mary and Shune, he knows what to expect.
Usually. All right.
Round 3. Ready,
Let's go. Shut up. Oh, the bait. So risky, but it paid off.
Makes ups, knocks him into the corner.
No fair.
Oh, what?
Nice. Yeah. It can happen. And that as well. Yeah.
No. You don't get out of the corner. All right, get back in there. All right, good whip punish there. He was hoping that ZJZ would still be moving. Oh.
There he is again. Trying to bait out the real counter.
Matt KOF has been so tricky with this first movement right now.
Yeah. I'm sure Inferno Kong is watching this like, yeah. Good.
He's blocking. Needs to keep blocking. Okay, he's out of there.
Mix-ups! Are you going to DP? stop doing that! I know he's gonna say
He got it!
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I just knew
Oh
it.
my goodness. But it wasn't enough.
Was it enough though?
Oh yeah. Got him. He just put out that crouch A for his life right there after he slid and whiffed. He was so scared, but he got him. Oh, down to shooting again and a nail biter for first round set here.
All right, here we go. I'll tell you, just seeing someone who's mid-low tier actually do well is just so much more exciting.
I'll admit, yeah, it is pretty nice to see Verse out here. Matt KOF really making him work so far. He won that approach. Still, 45 seconds on the clock.
Oh!
Yeah, he forced ZJZ to choose, because if he just kept wasting time, ZJZ would not have gotten much health back to work with at all. And it's just, you know, as long as he's in the lead, the technical lead, he might as well just try to do that. Alright, Geese with a couple meters to work with.
Oh, wow.
Caught Matt KOF napping a little bit there. Oh, knockdown. What's he going to do here?
Rolls out.
Oh, that's great recovery! Oh. Matt KOF is building some meter.
Oh, he's found it! He found it! ZJZ in big trouble here.
Chooses to take the damage. Which
Which
way?
Matt
KOF knocks ZJZ into the loser's bracket in round 1.
Don't know if you saw that coming, because I didn't. And Matt KOF is putting on a strong performance. ZJZ still in here, still early days, and we'll be going through to losers brackets. So we're going to see more of those two very, very soon.
Oh yeah. There's still a lot going on. So while we get our next match confirmed.
Wow. We got a lot of people, spectators here watching today. Hope you're all enjoying the show. I know everybody on the chat is going nuts. Don't forget to be nice to each other. Play nice. Oh man.
Alright, here we go. Marco Polo and Lau hasn't happened yet. We might have that. Or Huevo versus Wilito. Score versus Ndati. One player I'm kind of upset wasn't able to make it is SR. He's one of my favorite players to watch. The Taekwondo master, plays both Gangil and Kim. And he was going to make it to the last chance qualifier, but at the last second he wasn't able to get there. And I would have liked his chances to be in this tournament, and I would have liked his chances to make it far once he got there. Such a shame.
Alright. You know, it is what it is. I see a Super Nilly on the chat. Hello.
Trying to update on what's going on in the rest of the bracket. Lagiel won his match against Tetsuga R, which puts him in his second match against Bon. Matt KOF's prize for winning this last match is to go up against ET. Abao is waiting for the winner of Marco Polo and Lau. Buster Wolf will play against ZN.
And we have our announcements. It's Huevo versus Wilito.
That'll be interesting. Huevo, one of the Mexican representatives, if I'm not mistaken, yes. Actually, are they both? No, Wilito is from Peru.
Right.
So a little bit of South American representation go in this tournament.
All right, they're doing the button configs. Thanks, VCO. Gonna get that sorted. Oh boy.
VCO would have loved to see you out here, man. All right, they've given the okay signs, and we are good to go.
I really wanted to see what would have happened if Matt KOF had connected with that setup. I'm not sure what else he would have done after those fireballs. It's like, how many fireballs? Like three fireballs, and then, I don't know.
I never fully understand how Matt KOF plays. He is not really a textbook player in terms of like the kind of thing the kind of decisions he makes. Ooh, okay, intriguing character choice we got here. Luong for WeDo.
Okay. And a
Luong,
Kim.
Mai, and Alice. Huevo, yeah, Huevo's got Kim. Blue Mary already locked in, and the third will be Iori. Kim, I think he's a character who kind of just goes under the radar sometimes. Like, okay, standing D is not KOF 13 stand D. Let's get that out of the way. It's not that stupid. But still a scary anchor. Still can put you into hard knockdown after hard knockdown from every hit for the most part. Still got pretty good buttons in general. Pretty quick movement. Just, I guess just because it doesn't have anything that overwhelming that people don't look at him as, you know, in the caliber of Mary or Alice, for example.
So is this matchup again? Different players, of course.
All right, big trade here.
So yeah, that's great.
A little early jostling for position here, trying to find out the angles of approach, trying to read patterns, see how your opponent's going to move. Yeah, that's weakness.
Wow! What?
Punish DP by chasing with a DP. That's new.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Huevo is not getting his DP times as clean as he would like. Oh, there's that overhead.
Great for that overhead. That throw.
One of my favorites.
Wow. So on, yeah, I just saw Hentati right now just getting up, and he's going to be fighting against Score on stream 2. Put on your multi-twitch if you want to check out all of this action. Nice double suplex.
Player 1 wins.
Alright, so here's Luong, a character that is essentially all somewhat neutral and all offense. She wants to get you going in her cross-up shenanigans, hit you with her buttons and kind of get you into mix-ups. That way, she has no defense. She has nothing going there.
And I was just
Yeah,
okay.
it looked way too early from the start.
I was going to say, hey, I'm going to look forward to see the Kim versus the Luong match. But hey, never mind.
There's gets the anti-air trade. Luong, not even the strongest character in anti-airs either. She really crumbles under pressure very, very easily, so she really wants to establish good neutral right out of the gates and just make sure she never gets put under pressure as much as she can.
Wow. And yeah, I was talking about fighting Kim. Still got Iori to go through. Nice standing.
Nice cross-up. Doesn't quite get anything going afterwards, though.
And it's funny just seeing Iori in this costume after playing 98.
Right?
And then everyone else was in the classic costume so far.
Good call with the throw there. Saw the cross-up, or the air special.
Oh, there it is.
There's the long
drop.
special. No conversion.
Okay, nice.
Ooh, rolls out, but not caught well enough by Huevo there.
Wow.
Yes, that's a big property of that attack, is that it shifts her box and her collision box, so that if you try to DP, you are going to go underneath her. For the most characters, that's how it's going to work.
So here's that matchup I went to see.
I have played this matchup a fair amount with Badur, if you're familiar from Twitter, and I really think Kim can do really well against Luong, as long as he just gets in and makes her even block once. Okay, this is where Kim is dangerous.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, didn't delay that long enough for that to connect.
Easy overhead.
I think he blocked that within the couple frames of the nerf startup of the overhead.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit too early with that hit there.
Wow. Oh. Going for it. Oh.
So many overheads from Huevo, and the overhead is not as good as it was before. Nerf startup, nerf recovery, more punishable on block on its own. It's not as good of a tool as it was before, so it does kind of hurt Kim's mix-up.
Okay. I think these two, I think WeDo's looking a bit more reactive and perky this morning. Whoever needs to wake up a bit more, psych himself up a bit more. We all know it's easier said than done. But here we go.
Are you ready?
Yeah, so that was, yeah, there we go.
I was about to say, wait, I was like, what?
Yeah, it's just game 1-2 WeDo so far.
Feeling each other out. Nice counter.
Right, knocks him down to DP. What's any setup here? Throws him into the corner. Ooh, gets him on that close C. Whiffed anti-air attempt, but not enough to punish. Overhead. Excellent work here by WeDo, and he's going to be able to close out the round. Alice's overhead, probably the best one in the game. A pretty strong contender for it, at least. If it's
really
not, yeah, if it's not the outright best, it's just absolutely excellent. Oh, okay, that was as direct of a start as you're going to see. It just doesn't continue the super though. Huevo dropping his combo, and he does a raw max mode activation on Wake Up. Huevo is not looking on it right now.
Wow, it's just coming in. What's going on? You normally don't do that. Nobody jumps on the Iori unless they can smell the blood.
DP, well done.
That's it.
Went for the overhead again, and this time Huevo just coming out with the crouch C of all things.
So I guess I can say hit, don't jump, right? There we go. Oh, nice. Classic.
He needs to get something good here. Just kind of needs to get his execution in gear.
That'll do. So, as I said, you know, he'll definitely win.
Here's Luong again for WeDo. Yeah, the snake legs doing work already. Big part of Luong's neutral. There's that standing CD. It's still one of the best in the game. At one point, I called it the #1 standing CD in the game. It got a couple of nerfs since then, so I'm not sure it still holds that title, but it's still an absolutely excellent normal.
Against characters like Iori, keep wanting to jump at you. It's a very, very good tool. Reset. Oh!
Not quite. He called the jump about 3 times, and then the jump actually happened when he didn't call it. No confirm. Wait, yeah, there you go. Opportunity for Huevo here. Got some pressure going. Caught with a jump A.
Oh, that's gonna sting. Okay.
He needed to do the full. Yeah, a little bit of a messy finish there. Both players definitely showing a bit of nerves, but WeDo generally play a little bit better.
Alrighty.
So, yeah, Huevo, he's a pretty strong player. He's better than what he showed in that match. I'll tell you that much.
Definitely. That's
all right. So,
I guess
next match already coming up here.
All right, guys, have you been enjoying the show so far? We are still in the running.
That's been some pretty high-quality KOF 14 so far, and it's only going to get better as we keep going forward.
Score versus Henchtadi is still going on right now. And I can see Maxima versus Najd. That's going to be
Maxima
fun.
versus Najd. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Maxima players out there. You guys are very dedicated.
Yeah, all 5 of you.
Two of them in the GCC region where we're up from. Yaqub, a fellow commentator from Kuwait, pretty good player in his own right, and Maxato, the oldest school and best Maxima in our region for sure.
All right, good. There it is, another kind of proof that if you put in the effort, you can achieve your dreams. As Henchtadi is a Maxima user, and he's here at the qualifier.
Right, he earned his spot among the best in the world to come here playing Maxima. So
that's it. So wow.
So Wei Yu, who was actually part of the Chinese commentary team right next to us, is going to be going up into this match against Mexican legend Kula. Now Kula was in the '98 tournament. He did all right, but didn't do too bad. But this is the game that he has been putting his time into to prepare for. He had to qualify later. He wasn't able to. Oh no, that was in '98. Sorry, I'm mistaken. 14 is where he qualified directly.
Right.
Got those reversed.
It's fine. But there we go. Regardless, we're going to have an interesting matchup now. And this is where we're going to see Kuda's Angel.
I am so looking forward to that.
Right.
If you've seen it in some of the online matches, or the matches that are posted online where he played in Japan, very, very clean. Christina might want to Keep an eye out for this.
Oh yeah, no, I think they've even.
Is there anyone else playing that character? I don't remember anyone else really using her. Just takes a lot of dedication to use that character. She's hard work.
Oh right, no, there's also we've got another player in Europe who's using Angel, and they've had a couple of showdowns online. It's been very, very good. Wow, I can't remember this guy's name. I'm gonna get it, but shout outs to you. You know who you are. Somebody help me on the stream. Too many players to remember.
Shows you at least that the scene has kept developing, so that we get such a big volume of players that we have to, look up who. Yeah, to keep looking up to find all the information about everyone, right? Like the scene just keeps expanding.
Hello, Sarah Vicina. We like hellos. That's nice. Wahooty, that was it. Wahooty. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Angel player. So we had some really fun Angel showdowns. So actually, yeah, it would be nice to see Kudo versus Christina. That would be nice.
Seems like Score won that match just now on the second stream. Tough stuff for Hentati. Just Score, one of the contenders, to potentially win the tournament. So it's tough to get him in the first draw.
Drop kicks.
Wei Yu, another local representative.
Round 1.
Ready, go!
It does surprise me how little we see of Benimaru these days. I get that his damage is worse, but like fundamentally, is he that much worse now that people just don't feel he's worth using?
I think he's a character where your fundamentals, if they're that good, will shine.
Oh, absolutely.
But of course, this is the game where you've got max mode combos and things like that. So,
but he's got those too, though, right? I mean, okay, his damage with them isn't as obscene as it used to be.
Well, that's it, isn't it?
That might be it, right? That by itself is enough factor to worry
exactly.
about. All right, now you want to talk about characters that, still do appear in tournament. Okay, not Clark. That's not who I meant. But Billy, we got Billy on both sides.
Okay.
A character that ET was arguably the best with for a while, but he's not using him as much nowadays. And another character that's kind of just gone by the wayside all of a sudden. She was considered one of the very best in the beginning. And Cool is using her, Angel, and Billy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, we were we're always talking about KOF and things like that,
right?
But it was just interesting to see what makes a top tier character. And I was thinking, like, when we talk about damage conversions from crouching B, it's like Benny used to have some great stuff, but now it's not as good.
Yeah, the EX lightning kick damage definitely works. All right, Cool is on how going to work. Which way? Ooh. Tricks already, not going for the typical mix-up from there. All right, this time he goes for it.
Oh, that was horrible.
And we saw this matchup earlier between Kornienko and WeDo Asamiya. It has her in the corner.
Oh, nice reversal.
All right, good presence of mind to think of that.
Oh,
excellent guard cancel roll. That's going to do it. Probably the most famous Angel player of all time from KOF 2002.
Yeah.
Now he's going in with this character in 14, trying to continue to make her work here. And there's Billy. Definitely one of the best mid-range neutrals in the game. Between jump CD and jump C, he can cover two very difficult approach angles for opponents.
Okay. I was about to say, he really could have just worked on keeping her out, but he's being a bit aggressive.
Has him in the corner now. All right, crouch C, excellent defensive tool for Billy. Helps him get out of a lot of situations.
Whoa!
It's such a good defensive button. So deceptively good. Oh! People's elbow! He got him with the overhead. Still chasing him. Where are you going to go?
Nice block, but still coming in.
Waited that time. Potentially expecting the crouch C.
Nice tech throw.
Wei Yu is not ready for this.
Up, down, up, down. When are you going to block? I don't know. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Now, he could take a big risk to finish her off. It all depends on the offense. But hey, let's grab the grabber. There it is. That's what I was talking about. But he doesn't want to spend the meter. This could be a big mistake.
Okay, got him with a close C. It worked out.
The commentator's curse worked out well.
And he's going to be back at full health from this. Now, the problem with Clark on offense is that he typically has to choose between not spending meter and getting the best wake-up situation, or spending it and ending up with something worse. So, it's kind of the trade-off for him there.
Wow. How did he even get that?
Too far for the stand C to confirm there.
No! No grab from behind. What's going on?
All right, Wei Yu really making it back in here. Okay, yeah, because I don't think SDM would have killed. I don't think if he spent 2 meters it would have been enough. He wanted to be sure.
Okay, well, yeah. Yada, yada.
All right, mature now. This neutral, yeah, you play the character. I can already see it on your face right now.
So let's see. Yeah, can't punish that. Nice.
But Wei Yu on the comeback trail here.
So risky. Nice overhead.
Oh,
Good.
What kind of a reset was that?
Oh! That was the grab!
Got it on the back end of that roll. Wei Yu with an incredible reverse OCV.
Oh my days.
With Clark of all characters.
Yeah, exactly. Right, well.
So that reset he did in the middle of the max mode, like, is that a thing? Like, you expect to?
It's a thing. It's not a thing that I know of, but it's a thing. It's like, it's not like a tactic. It's like, what are you doing?
Right, so he did the Gatling attack, and I guess some Clarks reset into a grab out of that.
Normally, yeah, we just do grab afterwards, because
Maybe,
after the grab, then you get a reset, you get to jump and attack. But he just did another one.
He did another one, because if you're trying to jump out of the grab, that's going to hit you out of a jump startup, right? So,
don't ask me.
Interestingly enough, Kula changes his order by putting Billy up front.
Okay.
Not entirely sure. I mean, that helped a lot of work.
Yeah, this is going to be work. But I guess the trade-off is Angel will turn up with meter.
Oh, that could be, yeah. Couple of Mangras by Wei Yu. Maybe feeling some confidence in his side now after getting that reverse OCV.
Wow, nice.
That should be it.
Yeah. That very good round.
That was basically a perfect outside of chip damage. Alright, Manhell coming in. Kula's workhorse so far. Oh, got caught with a cross-up though. And the worst situation for Manhell to be in is on defense like this. Really bad start. Okay, we got the crouch Bs on the defense. Opportunity to completely turn around the momentum of the round here.
There's that meter usage. Alright, fine. Wow, nice.
There it is again. Opportunity. Whoa. Good guard cancel roll. Guard cancel rolls can't actually be punished. Well done.
Look at the damage.
That's how you recover from losing your first 2 characters in the first game. Really well done by Wei Yu right now.
Wow, this is a bit of a struggle here for Kula. Let's see.
And a character more about control than runaway momentum, so Kula's got a lot of work to do here.
And a couple of drops in, not looking great.
Almost caught that back roll, not quite fast enough.
Oh, okay.
Oh, raw activation. Really risky at that distance.
Look at that damage.
What an answer to the DPs. He understands
it's really bad. Yep, that's it.
WeDo just throwing those, the disrespect
Yeah.
in the end of that round.
Well,
Oh yeah, you can see the smiles in the back there. They're like, wow, that was mean, bro. That finish was mean.
well, you know, he had the meter to spend. He had life lead.
Exactly,
He
yeah.
had things to do. It's like, why not? Let's play. Let's just do some fancy stuff on whatever.
It's 100% the right call.
Okay, fine. But Cooler is not out, right?
Yeah,
Not
cool.
out, and WeDo.
Still got to work his way back from the losers bracket, and WeDo is actually stepping back, doing commentary and playing in tournament at that level is really hard.
That's
I
really
wasn't able to
hard.
do it.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, I can't do that. I just fail at playing, so I'm just like, yeah, I'll do commentary instead. But you're doing commentary and you're beating like top tier players.
One
Oh,
of the
okay.
best in the world. Yeah,
That's good. That's really good. Wow. Okay. Okay. Right. We're gonna give some shout outs.
hope the Clark fans are happy too.
The who?
The Clark fans.
The Clark fans. Yes, all 10 of you.
Oh no, let's get
cheering.
that straight. Clark may not have many players, but Clark's very popular.
Oh,
Clark is one of the
yeah.
most beloved characters in this game.
Of course. E.T.'s one of those fans. Therefore, multiply that by a couple of hundred.
Oh, there we go.
You know, whatever. So I'm going to give some special shout outs to Maurice, Ray, Tiffany, Dixon, and TKO's esports team for making everything so possible for us.
They're working very hard behind the scenes, and we have a venue with very strict.
I'm sure that changed,
Yeah, I
but
thought that
whatever. I'm sure you know who we are, right?
by this point.
That's this guy. I'm that guy. Whatever. It's
So,
fine.
next match is going to be Sanwa M Dash, the reigning Neo Geo World Tour KOF 14 champion, going up against the Filipino champion Gore Values.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be good to watch.
Oh, absolutely. Gore Values put in a lot of work preparing for this tournament. I definitely was following what's happening with him on Twitter. He's been trying to get as ready as he can, understanding that he could come up against somebody this strong right out of the gates. So let's see how well that preparation went for him. I was hoping maybe coincidence would have us meet since I actually transited through Manila to come here, but it wasn't to be. Alright, so that's Nelson. That's Nelson. That is Nelson locked in.
Okay, I like it.
So Gore Values with Nelson, Hein, Shune. Hein and Shune also present on M-Dash's team, with Iori being the third character.
I'm sure Hell Pockets will be watching this intently.
All very much so.
I guess this is spotted.
And I really hope this isn't just the button check character. I really hope he's actually going to use him. I believe he does play him.
There's a button check. Stop beating me up. You think I play like this? I play like this. This was fine. Dashing backwards and forwards and stuff. It's perfectly legit way of playing.
Oh, man. On the second stream as well, East Coast American representative Marco Polo is playing against Hong Kong player Lau. Okay, so he is actually playing Nelson. We can at least confirm that. Nelson is in there. Now Nelson, he does have some similarities to Angel actually when you think about it. He, not the greatest character in neutral, but has all sorts of chain commands up close that he can use for mix-ups. Pretty similar concept, but not with the grabs that Angel has.
Well, that's it. It's the same kind of situation. If you haven't played against Nelson, you may end up being a bit surprised by a couple of things, like fist-shaped gloves going into your head.
Yeah, that's not the best start here for Gore Values. So you got to get in a bit more of that jump C. It's Nelson's best normal by far. He's got to get it working. Nelson definitely a bit on the slower side as far as movement is concerned. It got a good hop, but the run and walk speed is not so much. Okay, now reset it to throw. Gore Values not really able to get his Nelson going.
Yeah, I met him outside this morning, but here we go, Hein.
So, which one will get the momentum on the jump CDs first? That's really a big decider in this mirror match.
There we go. The jump A from M dash. It's gonna be faster than the CD, right?
Alright, M dash with the pressure here.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
that's hitting. That is hitting. And a counter hit for big damage too.
It's an interesting cancel because that wouldn't have hit. Would have got some crouching beats maybe afterwards.
A little bit of cautious neutral here. Oh, M dash is a huge opener here.
Nice stoppage there.
Already gambled on that meter, so now he's got to try to make it work. Exactly. M dash knew something was coming, and it was the best option he could have hoped for.
I'm sure Super nearly loved that round. Another Hein player.
There were so few of them at the start. Yeah, look at him now.
It's like these guys are frauds. Oh, nice.
Excellent work here. Realizing where Hein was minus enough for that to work. Not quite landing that.
Oh, goes for the throw, but M-Dash sees it.
Has to not go too crazy here. Okay, that's a meter spent. He could get some pretty good profit if he manages to get this round soon.
Oh,
That could have been so much worse for gore values.
it was a good choice there with the crouching A. That's normally one of the faster moves of each character.
The passive pressure of the clock on gore values he wants to try to get back to full health on this next round as much as possible.
Round 4.
All right, Shunei mirror match. And dash with the startup. Pressure is on. Okay.
Took out half his guard meter. Gore values uses the last of his meter to get out of there. Not quite fast enough for the punish for that stand B.
Blocks the run in. Oh, he's got him this time. Reset.
Dire Straits here for gore values. Gets the hit though.
The interruptions.
Intriguing combo there, but still, hey, got him in the corner. Oh, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it a million times over. M dash, game 1.
All right. All right.
M dash, that situation with M dash with the dive kick there, that's exactly the kind of call that M dash was so good at making. That's the kind of thing that really defined his win last year. His whip punishing with K dash, rest in peace K dash, but his whip punishing with K dash on just running crouch V stand B was so on point all the way throughout. It's kind of a shame not to see him play that character anymore.
Oh, here we go.
But he backdashed. He didn't believe that was going to work and felt a little bit unsafe on it.
Oh, wow. Okay. With that pressure, he's already down to like a quarter of his life. And make that.
Nelson, he only really has his supers for a defensive option, and that did get recently a little bit toned down. It was far and away exceptionally safe. So really pretty much impossible to punish without a roll to read. So not so much the case anymore as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Almost got over that, not quite.
Oh. Okay, not too bad.
The spaces M-Dash are standing at exceptionally chosen.
Nice interruptions.
Yeah, very crucial. Yeah, still neither of them really establishing a direct advantage. Might do it.
Yeah, it does.
And M-Dash, it really comes down to he puts himself in the position on screen where if he gets the right call, he gets big damage, and if he doesn't, it doesn't put himself in too much danger. He's been so good about just being in the right place at the right time. And on the verge of potential OCV here against score values.
And again, that crouch chain interrupting the flow. Now, Gore Values now really needs to try to find that opening.
Great conversion by M-Dash on the counter hit. Okay, good block so far, but still he's eating so much damage. Yeah, the situation is really bad for Gore Values. Not much he can really consider at this point. He's got 5 meters and he wants to spend them on a hit. He figures I might as well just... Okay. An unfortunate no final blaze of glory for Gore Values there. Maybe he'll get another chance. Yeah, went for a big Hail Mary there, but oh well.
Alrighty.
To alert.
Well, at any rate, he's up there against one of the best in the world.
Yeah, the reigning champion, as we mentioned earlier, so he's looking pretty good value for keeping that title, maybe. Yeah. Xiao Hai's look pretty strong, ET as well. All the contenders for the most part have looked pretty solid. ZJZ though got dropped to the losers bracket already, so we're already getting some surprises here.
Okay, coming up on stream 2 right now, we have Christina Kornienko versus Kudo from Korea. So if you want to check that out, head over to Neo Geo World Tour 2 on Twitch.
And do follow Neo Geo World Tour on all their different social media channels just to stay alert as far as bracket updates, time schedules, different stops for the tour, as well as news hopefully for what's going to be happening with the tour next year.
Exactly. We're all looking forward to hopefully another wonderful tour. So make sure you send us your messages of support and maybe even give us your recommendations for which games you'd like to see as part of the World Tour.
Alright, so I believe the next match has been sent over. We'll have that for you very, very shortly.
Alrighty. Here we go. It's Zantetsu
versus Final Fight X. This is a loser's bracket match as far as I'm aware. Yeah, Final Fight X lost to Buster Wolf already in the opener, so...
Alright, so
here we go. This is a loser's bracket match.
Loser brackets now. So somebody is going to be sidelined for the rest of the night. Of course, they'll be sticking around for the finals dinner. Everybody gets an invite, so everybody's a winner. Alrighty. While I'm here, I might as well do a couple more shout-outs. Gibby, Hell Pockets, Abe, and Michelle's. And of course, you guys on the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat, I'm checking you out. Yeah, you missed Inferno Kong.
Round 1. Ready, go!
So as I was saying, if you want to see Kornienko, aka Christina, you need to go to Neo Geo World Tour 2. You can get a sneak peek of what's going on in that matchup right now.
Right.
Because we can see a gang heel there versus Vice. Vice doing really well. Gang heel coming in with a kick. Oh, trades with snake arms. I'm commentating on the wrong match, but hey.
Select. Stage select.
Alright. Yeah, I know, Glass Cute. I know.
I'm sure it was. But here we go. Benimaru versus Alice. Let's see how this goes. Bonafide X on the left. Sensetsu on the right. Alright, DP. Goes big overhead. So when you got headphones on, you're just going to hear all the nonsense going on for these. Oh! And so we're talking about CDs. As you know, Alice's goes way up. Not too good for jumping, but there's that DP. All right, joining me in now on commentary, we've got Sinjul.
Hey everyone.
Speak up, man.
It's been good so far. Watching the matches.
More. No, not that way. More.
Okay. Santetsu losing the first round. Had it, but shoot A so far. Jump deep, pressure, cross up. And now he's able to open
Well
them up.
done. Player 2 wins.
Unrelenting
Yeah.
pressure, yeah. Just, but today, a lot of jump-ins, right? A lot of jump D, jump CD. And I guess we see the character trend. Shune being very popular, and is also being very popular. No Hein in this match though. Ow!
Have you got much experience against Oswald? Do you have much experience against Oswald?
Yes, he's very popular in Germany. So he's a side character for a lot of players, and as you just saw, his jump pressure is really strong. Very good cross up as well. Oh, jump in low, but drops the combo. Oh, and that's it. Shune down.
Is that the crouch C or the crouch D? Oh, that's the crouch C, isn't
That's
it?
crouch D, the sweep where he hits twice, that's crouch D.
So long.
Yeah, a lot of range. Oh! Very nice.
No real punish.
And will Santetsu chill for a bit? Yeah, some projectile pressure, full screen.
Santetsu's trying really hard, but he gets the cross up.
How about that?
Very nice opening
Player
him up.
2 wins.
Okay. Down to last character.
Final round.
I guess this should be
Pretty tough.
an advantage for Santetsu. I think Clark will have a lot of trouble getting in.
Yeah.
But Santetsu going in actually, not playing defensively at all. Oh, too far away. But that's really nice projectile in this match.
Oh, anti-hop, but doesn't quite get the full combo. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Very difficult matchup for Clark.
Very.
Mai having a lot of safe options in the pressure, then the very good projectile. So you have to take a lot of risk with Clark to get in, and in this case Final Fight X was not able to get in at all.
Yeah, definitely.
But second match,
Ready, go!
Alice pressure, overhead whipping, kind of like X trying in the corner now, has to get out.
Wow.
Santetsu giving him a lot of space in this situation, and yeah, we're back to neutral in this case. Activation combo. Alright, safe on block. But Final Fight X with nearly 2 meters. Next combo could hurt.
Oh, there's the overhead.
cross up. Very nice cross up.
Well done. Player 2 wins.
Alright, so this time Santet's ally is actually taking the first round. Final Fight X with
Chop
a
up your
lot.
own hats. How many hats does he have? It's like K-Dash. He's got unlimited hats. Oh, oh wow, going reversal.
Not blocking. Wow.
Oh wow.
Down. No card setup. Okay.
Ouch.
Guess jump C. Nice roll.
Incredible! Player 1 wins!
So a very convincing round there from Final Fight X.
Yep. He's pretty much back to full health.
Round 3!
I guess. Wow. Only half a meter, so Santet's definitely having the advantage in this round. And yeah, there we go. Activation combo. Spending another meter for hard knockdown. Got 50% off of Oswald. Another super.
Nice conversion.
Hard knockdown. Now Santet can just chill, build some meter.
Ah, go hit.
Nice air dash.
More to go. Player 2 wins.
So Zantetsu once again gotta go back up against Clark.
Yep, but this time Shunei character that has to go in cannot zone that well. But
Okay.
very nice read on the jump out.
Nice overhead. There's the grab. Just enough to get
Back
back.
to the corner. And Santet is out, building some meter, just running away.
Nice.
Oh, that should be Shunei down.
You're a beast!
Not enough jumping from Shunei, but you know, some choices.
So what do you think? Will Santetsu play more defensively this time? Or do you think he'll go all in again?
Same again. Yeah, I think so. Just needs to block the overhead, I think, really. But then, of course, if you get hit by the crouching B, commentator's curse, doing the job. Oh,
Very nice pressure. Oh, didn't respect the block string.
yeah. That was a mistake.
It was a nice idea though,
Yeah,
but will he pay for that?
big time.
One more hit, just one more hit.
Oh! Just need one little more suck in the face.
I guess now we will see. Oh! Santetsu taking it 2-0 against Final Fight X. Very well played. I actually thought at the end Santetsu would play a bit more defensively because he would just need one standing B, and you saw he was poking a lot with standing B. But then he just threw the projectile and dashed up and standing D for the anti-air. He really read Final Fight X well at the end.
Yeah, it was a good read. But it's a big moment where he went for the guard, invincible. Hands
Yeah,
up, come at me! And he got hit by the second fan. I'm not sure he saw that coming.
But
There
very,
we are.
very good read. I think I think Santetsu only was able to evade because he jumped again. So, as you saw, his jump in was blocked, the projectile was blocked. So, the thought was really good.
Yeah.
But in the end,
Yeah.
the re-jump read was really good on Santetsu's side. Okay, guess we have a bit of a break.
I guess. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're taking a little bit of a break now.
Yeah, I guess so. Then
Listening on the break.
There is no break. There is no rest for the wicked.
Yeah, guess no break in this case.
That was a good break. No, I had a break. I had like 30 seconds. It was good.
Not even a sip of water, no food.
That's good. That's all right.
But we got some hot KOF action, so it's all fine.
Maybe not.
Well, they announced another match, so I guess we'll see Alvin KOF playing next.
Maybe. Or maybe not. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. We're coming like swimming. Like this. And this thing here. No. Everybody's very happy. So! This is not a break. We're still fighting, and we can see on the second stream there is ZJZ.
Versus
2-3 minutes. It's definitely cut, yeah? Oh.
Violent Cain.
Sure. Oh, great. Yeah.
Some technical issues here at the venue.
You know, it's fine. It's good. I'm liking the alphabet on the chat. That's good. We need a reminder. That's good.
But which one is the best letter?
Which one is the best letter? That's a good choice. Good question, Robert.
Maybe X?
X! But yeah. So we are going through, regardless of what's going on right now, regardless, you guys can see us, we're here.
We don't see you.
We can't see you, but it's okay. We don't need to see you, we can just feel you. Right now, we've got Violent Cain versus ZJZ on the second stream. And yeah, so if you want to see that, you need to head over straight to Neo Geo World Tour 2! But we're going to have some matches coming up for you very, very soon.
Guess we're back now. At least we see ourselves now.
So just bear with us for a second. We'll be right there. You can always give some shout outs while we're waiting. Not that anybody in the arena will know who we're talking about, but why not? Why not? You got any shout outs you want to give?
I guess I'll give shout out to the German KOF scene, Dracula, pretty much the best German KOF 14 player, to Hard Edge, to our community, and of course Matt Gear, FFM, our local meetup place. So if you come to Germany, come around. We are happy to host you.
Good, good, good. I'm not going to give any shout-outs now. Whoa. I don't like you guys. No, I'm kidding. I love you all. I'll give some more later. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Anything going on?
No alphabet this time.
I see some Xanadu. That's nice.
Yeah, some Spanish laughing.
That's good. We like Spanish laughing. That's good.
Some people talking about ET in Chinese.
Good, good, good. Hope you're all enjoying the show. You see there, everybody on the lunch break. Apart from us.
Okay.
I don't know what's happened to Score's head. I see Violent Cain there playing for his life. Gore Values and Alvin KOF. As you can see, Alvin KOF is invisible. He's a shadow. He never turned up. Came all the way from Canada. Oh, there he is. There he is. I thought I recognized him. But here we are. Our Canada rep and our Philippines rep are here to battle. And this is losers brackets. So one of these guys has come all this way and is now going to go home.
Let's see.
Yeah?
I'm very interested in Gore Values Nelson against M-Dash. He was not able to perform that well. Was kind of one-sided,
Yeah.
but I'm really interested to see if we can turn it around this time, if we can actually see a bit more of this character. Netson is not that popular, not often played, so I want to see what Gore values can show with that character.
Yeah, it wasn't the easiest warm-up, but it was a warm-up, so maybe now he can get more comfortable and play his game. So hopefully we get to see. I see some support from Canada in the stream. Nice, nice, good, good. If you want to see Philippines win this match, press 1. If you want to support Canada and see Alvin KOF go through, I want to see you press 2. Of course, you can just do nothing if you don't understand what I'm saying. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm seeing some freeze. I love it. I love it.
5?
Yes,
how does that work?
Good numbers. I like it. You can also type out the alphabet. Wonderful. I love you guys.
Somebody's undecided. 12.
12. Good. I love it. Now, be nice. I'm not repeating that. It's all about the very important values. You know what I'm talking about. You should also play SNK Heroines. Yeah.
That's a good game.
Good game.
Good game. No lows.
Exactly.
Only shield block.
Exactly. What are you complaining about? You just got a block button now. What do you want? Great game, mate. Great game. Yeah. I like it. Some people know their alphabets. How long did it take you to type out? If you're looking for a Neo Geo polo shirt like the one I've got, well, this is you can't get this one. But if you want one, you should go over to Zen Market. The SNK official shop is there, and they deliver worldwide. And you can get yourself a lovely shirt, or even a polo shirt or something.
Really nice quality. At least I really love my KOF t-shirts.
Yeah, the SNK t-shirt as well. Thank you, MRZ. And you've got some taste.
All right, both players getting into the game now.
And of course, yes.
Button config already done, I guess.
I had a look at the Samurai Showdown beer. I was not allowed to drink it, but it's here. It's a Taiwan special, exclusive.
Samurai Showdown beer.
Yeah, it's just behind us in the Samurai Showdown Brooks stand. No, not the Brooks stand. It's the that clothing company. I've forgotten their name. They're lovely guys, but they've got a Samurai Showdown exclusive beer. I've got a picture of it on my Twitter. You can follow it, find it. But it's pre-order only at the moment. I guess they're still brewing it. But you get a pack of 6. It's got lovely illustrations on it. But anyway, let's go. We got the match.
No, I think it's a button check.
Oh, it's button check.
Yeah.
These guys doing button checks. You don't need to do button checks. You just do it at the character select screen.
But as you can see, buttons are working. Character select. And then we're off to the next match in a moment. All right, you get DLC with the beer as well. Nice. Season 1 beer.
Season 1 beer. Check that out. Thank you, Tattoo Assassins. I guess now we gotta get to this match.
Yeah, no character changes on Gore value side, I guess, for Alvin KOF.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
You can see a couple of cancels there already. It's looking better. But wow, Alvin's not sleeping. Yeah, good.
Gore values playing kind of defensively, waiting for his moment to get in, and now he's got it.
Yes.
Nice cross up.
Nice. Oh.
Dropping the reset.
But Alvin again. It's like, no, not having it.
He's definitely on point on Alvin's side. Oh, nice save jump. No punish though.
Nice run in.
Cross.
Oh, Oh, gets him with the crouching B. Damage. Oh, what?
He didn't believe in it.
Yeah.
He didn't believe in it.
You gotta believe.
Good fight.
I guess it was that predictable. In the end, it hit, and then you just don't believe in it, and
That's
you
it.
drop the combo. Yeah.
But that's it, you know, as we were saying, some characters, some players can react, some players... Wow!
That was really ballsy.
Oh, bad.
Dropping the
activation.
confirm, but he's gonna get around anyway.
Still got activation.
Player 2.
So yeah, we're just saying some players can react, some players just play on the kind of predicting what's going to happen next, and he didn't see that hit coming in.
Round 3. Ready, go.
Oh, the line, here we go. Oh, nice. Oh!
Jump CD, yeah. I see a pattern with the hind players. They use a lot of jump CD. I guess that's a really good button. Yeah.
Reset. Don't want that. Don't want it. Get away from me.
Alvin KOF
Whoa.
breaking the jumping. Okay.
Pressure. Now he steps back.
Very even though. Both players around the same HP. Next combo can kill. So next hit will decide. Oh, there it is. Alvin KOF. Is he going to finish this? Oh no! He didn't get the EX.
Goes to throw. Oh, the other side. Trying to kill him off with the CD counter. Oh, connection. No.
Still
Traps.
possible for goal values. Can he turn it around? Just one hit. Plus.
Throwing out everything here. Oh, gets the CD.
Oh!
Godlike.
No respect.
Player 2.
No respect on Alvin's side. Just wake up, see. I guess he expected the throw, but Gore went with the overhead. Now Shunei mirror. What a beautiful matchup. Oh, fist, another fist.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Nice dash.
Dodgy B, press up the roll. Okay.
Oh! Oh no! Needs a couple more. There we go. What a drop.
Player 1 wins.
Both players' last character, Kim versus Shunei. Kim with, I think, 1 meter only, Shunei with 4. Yeah. So I think this...
Oh. Okay. Won't be too much damage.
Now Shunei with nearly full meter.
Yeah. Oh, sees the overhead. Oh!
Okay. He or punish, yeah.
Super punish. Big trouble now. We've still got 4 Mars. Oh! Can make a big...
Not gonna end the round though.
What? Are you trying to dash on Kim? Are you nuts? He's mad. He's mad. He had 3 bars to use up there. You see, they're so shocked right now. They're so shocked.
Still frames.
Frozen frame shocked. Okay, they're still shocked. It's like
Then Alvin was really shocked by that.
Alvin's
by that ending.
just terrified right now. And I think Gore Valley's just disappeared now. He just doesn't want to show his face anymore. That's fine. Wow.
We got some nice resets this match.
That was a good round of resets there. Nearly 45% life. Drop the activation.
But can you still make a count? I mean, the max mode is gonna last a bit longer this time, so...
Evening up and out. Yeah, evened it up well. Now it's in a favor. YOLO
Jump,
DPs.
cross, yeah.
Oh! Trading in the air. Oh, it comes down. He's got a full combo in there. Finish that. Yeah.
Keep rocking.
Score value taking the first round. But Shunei can make shots.
No.
So, Shunei now for Alvin KOF, and that should be it. Yes, very nice confirmed from the standing CD. You can just do the dash punch, that's gonna whiff. And then in the corner, for example, you can do DP into super. In this case, he just went for another pistol super to close out the round.
Oh wow, okay.
Jump, yeah, whoa, okay. That caught me by surprise. No jumping button, going for the hand. Oh, very nice bait. Last frame, yeah, got to respect that fireball. That fireball from Hein can haunt your dreams. That's so plus on block, oh boy. Alvin KOF fighting his way out of the corner. But he's nearly back into the corner. Oh,
no overhead for you.
Not respecting the wake up. That's really good by Alvin KOF. Just taking the risk and it pays off. Oh, not confirming the standing D. But nice time. Really nice confirm. That was well reacted by Alvin KOF. Really, really well played.
Once again, spoilers, but I think the VK and TJD match is over. I'm not saying who won.
Ah, that's a very risky trap. The fist forward, the X fist forward into uppercut. There's a short period where you can press a button, and if you press something, the EX PP has a lot of invincibility.
Right.
So you catch the other guy pressing a button, but if he just blocks, then your life goes down the drain.
Okay. Gets it.
Kim in the corner.
Of course, jumping on Kim is not the best of ideas, but you know. He did it again! I don't know, man. Commentator's curse, it just works so well. Don't do that and they'll do it. Oh, cool. Oh, goes overhead. Yeah, exactly. Very dangerous to move against him there. Made the right choice.
Alvin KOF not going for any flash kick here. I don't even see him crouching at all.
Oh wow, what happened there? Still pressing some buttons. Oh no, he dropped it. Activations. Oh my days.
Whoa! What are they doing?
They're going for the Kudo.
Are we gonna
one more! Let's go for chip damage! Let's go for chip damage! Yep. That was a wise decision. Had the meter to burn, burn it all.
Oh boy,
And managed to get the equalizer.
That was so clutch in the end.
And you can see Alvin is still shocked.
Yeah.
Still just frozen, just into complete shock. Okay.
So 1-1. Core values Alvin KOF, so both players on match point.
Yep. Here we go. Alice again doing the YOLOs. Nelson coming in. Wow, interruptions. Okay, here we go. Goes for the mix from behind.
I just heard CJZ dropped out of the tournament losing against Violent Cain in the loser bracket.
What?
Yeah, that happened.
What?
Yeah.
Say it again.
CJZ
Yeah.
is out. He's out.
Oh, he's out. Right. Okay. Well, that was a spoiler I didn't want to give. I just saw the match and I thought, okay.
It's not a spoiler. Everyone is watching Neo Geo World Tour 1 and 2
Not everyone.
at home.
Anyway, fine. What about replays? But there you go, DJ is out. DK stays in, unbelievable.
The question is, will Gore Values stay in this tournament? I mean, now he's down one character and is doing the work for Alvin KOF.
Nice, blocks the cross up. Jeez. Whoop. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Nice.
Oh no, that's gonna hit.
And this time baits out that DP.
Alvin's DP's on point so far, but this one gets blocked. I mean, at some
Finally,
point,
yeah.
it's gonna get blocked.
Okay, here we go. That's CD.
Not going for the frame trap this time.
Wow, just over the top. There's the over. Well, okay. Number one. I don't think you can do it again.
That's not where you want to be, Alvin. You gotta get out of there.
There's the crouching B. Oh, but Alvin responding.
Oh no! Too early. Did the fist too early.
Oh boy.
Oh, that hurts. Meter spent, no damage, and then you get opened up. Alright. Last character for Alvin KOF. Jump A? No. Man, my read's not on point today.
No. It reads it perfectly fine. It's just what happens when we commentate. You say something's going to happen, it just
I mean, the players are probably listening to our commentary. Jump A,
Right.
okay, out of the question.
happens all the time. Here we go, Shun A. It is Matt's point, and there it is the flash kick. Oh my, wow. Oh, Kim is looking very dangerous right now. Oh, he got the jump A, but no, they're a little confirmed. About to build meter. Oh!
Now he's gonna get a lot of meter from that combo.
Needs to make this count. Yes, this goes for the climax.
Yeah, but not that. That's like 10% left. Not even 20.
Oh!
Still alive.
Just one little touch.
Oh my god! Oh, he's throwing it. Oh, he gets chipped out.
And that's it.
Gore Values takes it 2-1.
2-1 to Gore Values.
Oh boy. Do you think that super would have killed at the end with Kim? Probably not, right? But like maybe 10% left.
We are restarting the stream, so take 5 minutes break and you can have a break and then
Okay, guys, we're going to take a little break. We're going to take a little break, 5 minutes. Sinjo will be with you.
Yep, I'll stay.
I'll be right back. So stay tuned. We're resetting the stream. We'll be right back.
And the Pro will be back. I didn't see Lama today yet.
Yeah.